Episode 3: Ideal Organization Structure, Adopting Ownership Culture and Learning from Success Stories. Welcome back to the Small to Big podcast. Have you ever wondered how the organization structure of your business can impact its growth potential? In today's episode, we'll discuss the ideal organization structure for businesses aiming to go to corporate way, focusing on the importance of ownership culture. Before we look into the case studies, let's talk about the concept of ownership culture. So, what is ownership culture? In simple terms, it refers to an environment where employees feel a sense of personal responsibility for the success of the company. This mindset encourages employees to think and act like owners, fostering innovation, engagement, and a commitment to long-term growth. Now, you might be wondering, how can we create an organizational structure that promotes ownership culture while going the corporate way? The key lies in creating a structure that empowers employees, promotes open communication, and encourages collaboration. A flat organizational structure where decision-making is decentralized and employees have more autonomy can be highly effective in promoting ownership culture. With that in mind, let's take a look at our first case study. An Indian company that has successfully embraced ownership culture, Titan, a leading consumer goods company and a joint venture between the Tata Group and Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation, TIDCO. Titan has implemented a unique organization structure known as the cellular organization. This structure is designed to enhance flexibility, responsiveness, and employee engagement. Each business unit operates as a semi-autonomous cell with its own profit and loss responsibility. This approach enables employees to feel a greater sense of ownership and accountability for their respective business units. The results? Titan has experienced remarkable growth and expansion, becoming one of India's most admired and successful brands. By adopting a structure that fosters an ownership culture, the company has unlocked the potential of its employees and driven innovation across its diverse product portfolio. Now, let's turn our attention to our international case study, the Danish toy giant, Lego. The company has a long history of embracing an ownership culture, which has been instrumental in its transformation from a small family business to a global powerhouse. Lego's organizational structure revolves around a concept called the matrix organization. This structure combines both functional and divisional reporting lines, encouraging collaboration and resource sharing across departments. Employees are empowered to take ownership of projects and drive innovation, fostering a culture of creativity and continuous improvement. Lego's commitment to ownership culture has been a critical factor in its success. The company has consistently ranked as one of the world's most reputable and innovative brands, and its products have captured the imagination of children and adults alike. As we've seen, having an organization structure that promotes an ownership culture can lead to incredible growth and success for businesses of all sizes. But that's not the only factor to consider when going the corporate way. In our next episode, we'll discuss another crucial aspect of corporate success: how to plan your board and why. By empowering employees, fostering collaboration, and encouraging innovation, businesses can create an environment where everyone is invested in the company's long-term success. So, how can you apply these lessons to your own business? Start by asking yourself, does your current organization structure empower your employees to take ownership of their work? Are there any barriers to communication or collaboration that might be holding your team back? Reflecting on these questions and consider how you might adjust your organization structure to support an ownership culture better. So, what do you think? How could your business benefit from embracing an ownership culture and adopting a more empowering organization structure? Share your thought with us on our podcast page or social media, and let's continue the conversation. Now, as we look forward to our next episode, get ready to dive even deeper into the world of business growth. We'll be discussing the crucial role of boards in driving business success. The Small to Big podcast has been brought to you by Snowville Creations in association with Sagar Khandelwal. Sagar Khandelwal is an accomplished company secretary with a wealth of experience in corporate law and regulatory compliance. He has been playing a crucial role in the transformation of MSMEs since 2014. Currently, Sagar holds multiple positions, including Director at Avada Popcorn Private Limited, Director at SR Square Lab Private Limited, and Consultant for Corporate Compliance Strategies at Edwitter Consulting Private Limited. He also serves as the chair of Thalir Confederation of Indian Industries, Young Indians since January 2022, where he promotes entrepreneurship and economic growth in India. As a company secretary in practice at SR Khandelwal and Associates, his role involves advising clients on company law matters, FEMA RBI matters, stock exchange and SEBI regulation, and contract management services. He also provides expert advice on India business setup, corporate funding, joint ventures, and collaborations with businesses, both domestic and multinational.